Ladies and gentlemen, Leeds United need to make signings. According to reports, Leeds are going to have a very quiet January transfer window. Why? 49ers, Daniel Farke, pull your finger out. We need to make some signings. Let's get into this. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you've all had a fantastic Tuesday and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we do get into it, be sure to smash. Let's go for 300 likes. The support in 2025 so far has been absolutely amazing. So appreciate all of you dropping a like, sticking around and subscribing. So if you are new around here, subscribe and also get your comments in on everything we speak about today and what signings you want to see. What signings do Leeds United need? Get it in the comments down below. I will be replying to all comments. Without further ado, let's get into it. It's a bit of a Leeds United news transfer rumours thing with a twist. So reports are suggesting that Leeds United are going to have a very quiet transfer window. Daniel Farke said that in previous press conferences. I thought it was going to be a bit of a smokescreen, but Adam Pope has come out and said today that it looks like that's the case. If there's going to be any movement, it's going to be a one in, one out sort of policy. And that at the moment looks like Joe Gelhardt. And Hull City do lead the race for Joffrey so far. And they're assessing Patrick Bamford. If his hamstring injury is as bad as they think, then Joffrey will stay at the club and Leeds look like they're going to make no signings at all. Quickly touch on Joffrey. I feel sorry for him. He'll be going out on loan again. He needs a permanent move. He's 23 years of age now. He's still young, obviously, but he's not breaking into the team anymore. Daniel Farke doesn't use him. Previous managers didn't know what to do with him. Is he a 9? Is he a 10? What he needs to do is go out there and get a permanent move. He needs to get a permanent club. Because if he comes back to Leeds in the summer, no clue where he's going to be, don't know what division Leeds United are going to be, because he doesn't play in the Championship. And if Leeds do get to the Premier League, you don't think he's going to get much time in the Premier League with Mateo Joseph, Joel Perot, and Patrick Bamford stays. So we'll see how that one gets on. But Hull City, as it stands, do lead the race to sign Joe Gelhardt on loan. Like I said, I feel sorry for him. He needs some game time. He's not young anymore. He needs to find a team. The whole quiet window thing in general, for me, just feels crazy. Just really feels crazy to say. I know we're top of the league, but I do still think we need squad depth. I still think we need number 9. Still think we need number 10. I still think we need a centre half. And, due to recent events, maybe a new goalkeeper. And talking of new goalkeepers, we're not getting one. We're not getting one. Meslier is pretty much confirmed that he will stay in January. I spoke about it in yesterday's video. If you didn't see that, be sure to check that out. But I said that Meslier and 49ers are open to offers for Illan Meslier. But I didn't think that was going to happen in January, and it's pretty much been confirmed that it's not going to happen in January. Yes, they could be looking at new goalkeepers in the summer. Similarly, Meslier could leave in the summer to a club, but not getting rid of your number 1 now. He's kept 14 clean sheets in 26 games. In fairness, he hasn't done a lot of that goodness. A lot of that's come from the defense, not necessarily Meslier. But yeah, Meslier will not be leaving in January, despite his form. You're looking at the bench. Carl Darlow's probably thinking, how am I not getting into this team? Mellier's made a ton of mistakes, cost Leeds so many points. Realistically, between me and you, I think Leeds should be about 8-9 points clear at the top if it wasn't for individual errors, and a lot of them coming down Illan Meslier. And just 3 mistakes he made against Hull, the Sunderland mistake, the shot stopping's just not good statistically, 3rd worst in Europe. It's absolutely terrible. And Farke still rates him as the best goalkeeper in the division, which, if you're working at a bar, okay, let's say you're working at a bar, you're spilling drinks everywhere. You're not good enough at your job. So then you get the sack, you get moved on. You're not serving drinks anymore. So why is he still in goal if he keeps on, conceding stupid shots? I don't think that analogy made too much sense, but you get what I mean. He's not good at his job. He shouldn't be the number 1 at Leeds United. Where do we need the changes? I'm looking at our team. Do we overrate our team a bit too much? I know we're top of the league, but Meslier isn't good enough. Jayden Bogle's been brilliant. I'll go through each individual player. Meslier, not good enough. We've got Carl Darlow on the bench. We've also got Alex Kearns. Why is he not getting a say in this? He's getting old, getting on there, but he was brilliant when he played for Salford. And, I just don't see why Farkas, he's too loyal to his players, maybe. Too scared to do that. Jayden Bogle has been brilliant at right back, but then who have you got there to cover him if he gets injured? Ampadu's been playing at right back. Sam Byram can play there. I don't know. Schmidt can apparently play right back as well. Centre backs isn't a difficult one. It feels like we're just, just filling gaps where they don't need to be. You know, Ampadu drops into centre back when you want him and you need him to play in centre mid. We've got, you know, Joe Roden, we've got Pascal, and we've got Max Wober who can sit in there. James DeBio, do you start calling upon these, you know, youngsters? We need another centre back in there. And that's just reports suggesting that we need a centre back because Max Wober might be leaving or Pascal's liked by Spurs. So it's difficult. Left back, Firpo, he's always injured. His contract's up. You've got Sam Barham, you've got Isaac Schmidt, who apparently Daniel Farke doesn't like. So could you look at left back as well? These are just like coming up the top of my head that I think we need. In the middle of the park, I think we're okay. We have Ampadu, we have Gruev, we have Tanaka, and we have Joe Rothwell. You know, that's okay. On the wings, again, we're fine. Solomon, Ramazani, Nonto, James, I think that should be okay. You need a 10. Brendan Aronson, I know he likes to play a lot, and he plays him for pretty much 90 minutes most games. Obviously, Joel Perreault can drop in there as well. But then there's something up there. Is Mateo Joseph good enough to lead the number 9 by himself? I don't know. I think Leeds United need changes. Leeds United need signings. We've got very good squad, don't get me wrong. But when half of it's injured, half of it you don't know if they're staying or not. Max Wober, Firpo with injuries and contract situations. Joffy, Bamford, are they going to go as well? Meslier not performing. Surely you need to make some signings. Surely you need to make some changes. And yes, on paper, we probably do have one of the best teams in the league. And yes, maybe we're being a bit greedy and naive as a fan base to even say that we should be getting in signings. But if we want to get to the Premier League and not make the same mistakes as we did last year, then surely we need to be not loyal to this team that we've got right now and go get some signings because we support Leeds United and the players that play for Leeds United at that time. But if Ampadu, I love Ampadu, but if he went, good on him, legend, whatever. But I still support Leeds United. I'm not Ethan Ampadu FC. Do you know what I mean? So I don't care who's on the pitch. I just want to be back in the Premier League where this club belongs. And that's all I want to see. So, and the last thing I want to talk about is the latest links. So, what are we talking about? Who would come in if there's anyone? So, we spoke about it yesterday as Berisha, the Hoffenheim striker. 1 goal in 24 or 1 in 70. Either way, he scored 1 goal this season. And he's a striker, a centre forward. That isn't good enough. That's not ambitious enough for me. Similarly, you know, I don't think we get in Nico Elvedi either from Borussia Mönchengladbach. He wants to stay and fight for Europe out in Germany, which makes sense then dropping down to the Championship. He wants a Premier League move, but will Leeds United get there? That's another question. And also, the last one that's got a bit more solidity to it is the Andrew Omobamidele from Nottingham Forest, the centre half. Blades now like him as well. Sheffield United like him as well because Harry Sutter got injured. But Leeds are looking to do a loan to buy, where Sheffield United only want to do a loan. So they're the ones that have got kind of links to it. The Borussia one apparently has been shut down a bit more. But do Leeds United need signings, basically? That's what I've come on here to say. I think we do. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. I personally believe we need some signings, but it's pretty much been confirmed that Leeds are going to have a very, very quiet transfer window, unless I've been completely trolled and actually we're going to have a very busy one and they're just smoke screening it and the 49ers know exactly what they're doing. But do you have faith in them? Let me know in the comments down below. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. Like you can kind of hear, it's a bit of a slow news day. I'll be back tomorrow if there is any more dropping of news or any rumours. I will be there. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Get all your comments in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.